I just wanted to go out to Burra and go to one of my favourite beaches in Burra, and I thought that actually it would be a nice chance to show you. So we're going to go to the Minn Beach. The Minn Beach is at the south end of Burra, so Burra is on the west side of Shetland, kind of central west. It's an island, so to get to Burra there are two road bridges, so you go over the bridge from the mainland to the island of Trondra, and then from Trondra drive through Trondra and then over the Burra bridge, and that takes you onto the island of Burra. So we're going to be going right to the south end of the island of Burra. Look at this amazing house. It's the East House, which is the home of the Burra History Group, and throughout the summer it does like a summer exhibition, usually like photographs and things. But this house was actually lived in right up until, I think it was up until the late 80s, early 90s, and it was my dad's first cousin was the last person to live here. But you'll see it's a traditionally thatched house, and of course it's like the kind of traditional style of houses that were lived in Shetland right up kind of until probably the kind of early 20th century. You would have still seen a lot of the thatched houses, but as I said, this one was still lived in up until late 80s, early 90s, and home of the Burra History Group. So we're just approaching where I'm going to park for the beach walk, and I did tried to stop at the cake fridge, Marina's cake fridge, just down the road here, but there was a sign on the door that said that she was closed, she was sold out. So my sweet treat that I had planned to fuel myself to the beach was sold out. There's an artist studio up there, and you can go in. It's Anne Barron, Wild About Art, so you can, she's on the Shetland Craft Trail, so you can pop in and buy postcards or artworks from her. But anyway, I'll park up. I spy with my little eye something beginning with fuller. Can we blurry? You didn't get this type of terrible filming on David Attenborough programmes. There we go, there's Fuller. Fuller on the western horizon, 24 miles west of Shetland. Lots of wind noise, even though it's a nice day. And here's the beach coming into view. Looking south towards Fitful Head. Just pan around, that's the Cliff Hills. Over the other side of those hills is Coningsborough, Sandwick, that area, South Mainland. Trying to find somewhere that's out of the wind and keep my horizon straight. It's no mean feat. There we go. But as you can see, I am the only person on the beach, nobody else here. So it's fantastic. There's a few birds out in the bay, and really looking forward to getting the summer seabirds back. But the beach here itself, Minn Beach, is also one of the filming locations for the Shetland TV series. So quite a few of them, they've used the beach here. It's so accessible and it's beautiful. But also while we were driving through, so when we were driving through the first island, when we came over the first bridge, Trondra, the Burland Croft, which you pass on the right, that was one of the filming locations in the Shetland show as well. So that was where I think it was John Henderson, he got married in maybe season 2. Anyway, his family lived on that croft, so a lot of the scenes were filmed there, and they have like a boat building shed which was used as a filming location too. And then when they got married out here in Papel, so we're in Papel at the south end of Burra, and a lot of the filming of that wedding were filmed out in this area. And there was also a house that you might remember that burnt down. That house is here. It didn't actually burn down, that was all staged, but the house that they used was here as well. So when you're out here, you'll recognise quite a lot of the filming locations as well. And I think what we'll do now is we'll go up over the other side. So this is a tombolo. So this side of the tombolo is sandy and the other side is stone, so it's quite different on each side. And of course it connects the headland, Ketlanus. So the beach, the tombolo, is connecting this side to this side, and we're gonna go over to the other side where there'll be a bit more wind noise, so you won't have to listen to me talk. It's just lovely listening to the birds. But anyway, we will scramble up here. And so there is a rough track down here, but you can't take your vehicle down. There's Fulla. Catching my breath halfway up. This hill is always a killer when you've been at the beach with the bairns all day and they're tired and they're sandy and they've got bare feet on the gravel road. There we have it. That was the Minn Beach, and I hope you enjoyed it, and my cheeks are burning after coming in out the cold. It's 5 degrees now, so the sun's set and it's time to go home for tea. So anyway, we will see you again next month.